Once upon a time, in a quaint town by the sea, there lived a man named James, a woman named Sarah, and their faithful companion, a golden retriever named Max. James and Sarah had known each other since childhood, growing up as best friends, sharing secrets, and dreaming about their future. As the years passed, their friendship blossomed into a deep and unspoken love. They would often meet at their secret spot, a hidden cove by the shore, to watch the sunset together. Max, the energetic and loyal pup, was always by their side, chasing seagulls and adding an extra layer of joy to their meetings. One magical evening, as the sun painted the sky with hues of pink and gold, James and Sarah's eyes met, and they confessed their feelings for each other. Their love was like the gentle waves that kissed the shore, constant and unending. They knew they were meant to be together. The trio's life was filled with adventure, laughter, and love. They would take long walks along the sandy beaches, Max bounding ahead, his tail wagging furiously, as if he knew he was the glue that held their hearts together. The town embraced them as a symbol of love and togetherness, and their love story was cherished by all. One day, James decided to surprise Sarah with a proposal. He took her to their secret cove, a place filled with memories of their childhood friendship and blossoming romance. With the waves serenading them, he knelt down and asked, "Will you marry me, Sarah?" Tears of joy filled her eyes as she said, "Yes, James, 1,000 times yes." Max, seemingly aware of the momentous occasion, barked his approval, his tail creating a sandstorm of celebration. The couple's wedding day was a dream come true. It was a sunny, seaside ceremony, with Max serving as the honorary ring bearer, wearing a dapper bow tie. The vows they exchanged spoke of a love that was unwavering and inseparable, just like the trio's connection. As the years passed, James, Sarah, and Max faced the joys and challenges of life together. They started a family, with their children growing up alongside Max, learning about love, loyalty, and the importance of cherishing every moment. Max, despite growing older, remained a vital part of their family, the embodiment of the love that had brought James and Sarah together. His eyes, filled with wisdom and a lifetime of shared experiences, continued to reflect the deep bond that the three of them shared. In their twilight years, as the couple's children grew up and moved away, James, Sarah, and Max would often return to their secret cove, where their love story had begun. They watched as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm and golden glow over the sea, just as it had on that magical evening when their love was first declared. One day, as Max lay peacefully in the shade of their favorite tree, he took his last breath, surrounded by the love of James and Sarah. It was a bittersweet moment, for they knew that Max had been not only a faithful companion but also a witness to their enduring love. James and Sarah held each other, their tears falling like the ocean's waves. They knew that their love, which had been strengthened through the years, would always remain, just like the memories of their beloved Max. His presence, his love, and his loyalty had forever bound their hearts together, creating a love story that would be remembered for generations to come. And so, in that hidden cove by the sea, the trio's love lived on, a testament to the enduring power of love, friendship, and the unwavering loyalty of a faithful canine companion. In the years that followed Max's passing, James and Sarah continued to honor their beloved dog's memory. They filled their home with new puppies, golden retrievers, just like Max. Each one brought its own unique personality, but none could replace their first faithful companion. As James and Sarah's children returned home for the holidays, they too brought their families and their dogs. The house was filled with laughter, barking, and the echoes of a love story that had stood the test of time. The stories of Max's adventures were told to the grandchildren, and the spirit of their loyal friends seemed to live on in the new generation. One summer, during a family gathering, something unexpected happened. As the family gathered at their favorite seaside cove, they noticed a playful golden retriever frolicking on the beach. It had a distinct air of familiarity, as if it were a reincarnation of Max. It approached the family, tail wagging, and James and Sarah couldn't believe their eyes. The dog seemed to recognize them, especially the grandchildren. It was as if Max had come back to them. They couldn't explain it, but they felt a deep connection with the dog. The children named him Max too, and the family welcomed him into their lives. Over time, Max too exhibited the same characteristics as their beloved Max. He had the same energy, the same love for the sea, and the same ability to make everyone feel cherished and protected. It was as though he carried Max's spirit within him. As James and Sarah watched their family play on the beach with Max too, they realized that love, like Max's spirit, was boundless and everlasting. Their love story had come full circle, and the memory of their faithful dog had brought them a new, unexpected chapter. In the end, their love and the presence of Max too showed them that love wasn't just about the past, but about embracing the present and looking forward to the future. Their family had grown, their love had deepened, and Max's legacy lived on in the form of Max too. And so, as the sun set on that beautiful evening at their special cove, James and Sarah held hands, their hearts filled with gratitude for the love that had enriched their lives and the enduring legacy of their beloved Max. It was a love story that transcended time and generations, a testament to the enduring power of love and the bond between a man, a woman, and their loyal canine companion.